If you're new, guys, let me know that you're new in the comments. Comment your name. All right, y'all, but I'm gonna hop into it. I'm limited on time this morning. All right, so hello everyone. Welcome everyone who's new. Welcome back everyone who is returning. My name is Jack. I'm the Holistic Siren, and today I'm going to do a what your spirit guides are trying to tell you message. Congrats, Tracy. That's awesome. So I feel like a lot of you are continuing to struggle in connecting with your spirit guides. Comment struggle if that resonates. So I think I'm going to be doing these types of readings for a little bit just to, honestly, it's more validation for you guys because I feel like it's just validating what you already know. Honestly, that's what the tarot is for, right? Essentially. But a lot of you struggle to understand or interpret the guidance that you're receiving from your spirit guides, and I want to help you guys through that process. Because I'm feeling like a lot of nudging to make changes, and I feel like you guys are hesitating a little bit. All right, comment resonate if that resonates. But friendly reminder, we do have a 50K like goal if you are watching this on TikTok live. So please tap the screen to like the live. All right, if you're watching this on YouTube, please hit that like and subscribe button, okay? All right, guys, so let's hop into it. Also, new people, you're not gonna know what I'm talking about, but anyway, you're here for a reason, right? My How to Be a Healer workshop, where I teach you guys how to connect with your spirit guides, how to develop your spiritual gifts, the type of healer you're supposed to be, meaning like how you're meant to use your gifts to help people and to help yourself on your healing journey. You literally have like 30 minutes to register. All right, today is the last day to register. So if anyone has been hesitating to sign up for that workshop, or if that workshop sounds like it would be beneficial to you, the link is in my TikTok bio. This is literally your last day. So here we go. So God's Source Universe, Divine Creative all things, only for our highest and best and through your divine love and light. What are you trying to tell these beautiful souls? Hey Tabitha, good morning. What are you trying to tell these beautiful souls? All right, I'm helping you guys connect with your spirit guides and what they're trying to convey to you. All right, so let's get this first card out. There we go. So first card is where you're at now energetically. Second card is what's challenging you. Third card is what they're trying to get you to focus on. God, the same card as yesterday. Fourth card is the recent past. Okay. Fifth card are your strengths. Some of you a lot of you aren't realizing though. And guys, please keep tapping the screen to like the live. We do have a 50K like goal. And if you guys have questions about the healer workshop, where I teach you how to connect with your spirit guides, your spiritual gifts, and your life purpose, your role as a healer, let me know in the comments. Today is your last day to sign up if you've been hesitating on it. Okay, sixth card is the near future. Seventh card is the suggested approach to whatever you're focused on at this time, whatever you've been asking your spirit guides about. 10:30 Eastern Standard Time in America. Okay, eighth card is what you need to know about the situation. Ninth card represents your hopes and fears. 10th card is the potential outcome. All right, Queen of Wands. I love this because I feel like this is where you guys are headed. Bottom of the deck is the foundational energy of the reading, and it's always a reference card, okay, to all the other cards in the spread. This is a 10-card Celtic Cross spread, in case anyone was wondering. But I feel like you guys are, like, getting into, like, this creative energy, honestly. Very creative, embracing who you are. This is big, like self-acceptance energy, and being unapologetic about it. All right, but if you can see here, she has her hand open, right? So she is creating something. All right, so I don't know if you guys are like changing careers, maybe starting something creative, maybe getting on social media, or just like feeling really, really good after doing some deep shadow work. Okay, that full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio was rough. But I feel like you guys are just focused on feeling good in your skin, feeling good about yourself, about who you are, right? And maybe you've achieved something recently, okay, with that Queen of Wands, and that's why that confidence level is up, all right? So the first card is your overall energy, okay, where you are right now. The World, yeah, you're ready to step into this new cycle. You've closed a lot of chapters. Wendy, it's on Facebook. You've closed a lot of chapters, maybe with an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Leo, a Taurus. It doesn't have to be though. Maybe an Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, but the World is telling me like you guys, this is wholeness. You guys are coming back to who you are. Does that make sense to you? It's like you're starting to feel whole. You're starting to, again, embrace every aspect of who you are, regardless of what people say to you. You're pursuing something that maybe other people told you not to, but because you are pursuing it, you're like, oh wow, like this is who I was always meant to be. Okay, beautiful. And the World is telling me that you guys know you're walking into a new phase of abundance, whatever that means. But whatever cycles you're closing could have been affecting your physical health, your mental health, your emotional well-being. Pretty much the entire gambit, right? Now, the second card, what's crossing or challenging you, is the Emperor, okay? Structure. Staying in your power is kind of what I'm feeling here, because you guys, I feel like you've given your power away to people, situations, maybe your external reality, right? But also there's a lack of discipline here. Like you have the creativity, you've done the healing work to like let go of the or you're ready to let go of like unhealthy cycles, right? You're ready to let go of the old story, but it's like, how do I structure that? To me, this is like consistency, accountability. I'm hearing time management for some of you guys. I also feel like a lot of you are stubborn. You're very stubborn, is what I'm hearing with the Emperor. So like, you're ready to make a change, but you're like, I feel like the universe is telling you to like invest in yourself in some way, and you're being stubborn. Like you're not, because what I'm feeling in your energy is like, I'm just going to sit here and wait until the universe gives me what I want. And the universe is trying to give you what you want, but you're not budging. Like you're not taking like those small action steps to bring in that structure, that accountability measures, if that makes sense. Common accountability, if this resonates. It's something about you guys like not being disciplined in some way. All right. Now, the third card is what you're being called to focus on. Page of Wands reversed. Inner child healing. Now, this could also be a divine masculine blocking you, right? It could be a father figure, maybe something that happened with a divine masculine in your past. Could be an Aries as well, as Aries energy. You're also, like, what's challenging you too is you don't have a complete picture of who you are yet. It's not solidified, so you guys are still working on that, right? Page of Wands reverse, it is what to focus on. Why are you not taking the step forward with the new path, with the new person, with the new job, with the creative project or whatever it is? Okay. Why are you not incorporating more fun into your life when your spirit guides keep telling you to do that? The Emperor too, as a struggle, I feel like you guys are way too serious. You're taking life way too seriously. Page of Wands reversed is telling me like you guys need to have some fun. You need to let loose. You need to not look at life like an adult. All right. A lot of you are doing inner child healing or need to do inner child healing, and you're not. And you're not. Part of inner child healing is actually taking action in your physical reality, in your day-to-day life, and incorporating more fun. Okay. Now, the recent past is the fourth card. Shay's intuition, just because you don't have money doesn't mean you can't have fun, babe. You don't need money to have fun. Okay. Recent past is the sun. Okay. That's Leo energy. So I feel like in like the recent past, you guys are like, you know what? I have to be my authentic self. I have to be my authentic self. It's like having this really big epiphany. Like maybe some of you came into abundance. That would be great. But it's like you're finally in this place of acceptance of like, this is the new me. This is who I want to show to the world. Maybe there's a part of your story that you want to share to the world. Does that make sense to you? Does that make sense to you guys? It's just like something was highlighted to you very, very much. And it's like this new direction that you're meant to go in. Okay, it's Leo energy. So it could be something like very public. Okay, like a book, a podcast. It could be social media. Or it could just simply not being so calculated with how you present yourself to the world. It's like presenting yourself to the world and not giving a crap what people think about you. All right, does that make sense? All right, so the fifth card are your strengths. 5 of Swords. Take the risk. You guys have an opportunity to take a risk. The strength here is the strength you've gained from leaving a really difficult situation as well. I feel like you guys went through like a difficult separation, a breakup, a job loss. This could even be like separating yourself from your ego, okay? Like old ways of thinking that are negative. There is strength in that. Like I feel like your spirit guides are trying to remind you, you have to be strong to walk away from whatever you left behind or whatever you're contemplating leaving. Okay, that took strength of mind, of heart, of spirit. Okay. Now, the 6th card is the near future. 3 of Swords reversed. You guys are healing. You guys are healing. 3 of Swords reversed is cutting ties. Like completely cutting ties. So what I would say is if anyone's doing any cord cutting, any releasing of energy, any purging, emotional purging, you're going to be past it faster than you realize. Okay. There's also something here. If you're putting yourself out there or putting your story out there, you're finally going to be accepted because you're finally accepting yourself. Like if you've ever felt like people did not accept you, it is only because you were not accepting yourself first, okay? You can't attract from your physical reality what you do not first give to yourself internally, okay? That's a universal law. So the 3 of Swords reversed is telling me like there are people connected to your story. You are connected to people you don't even realize that you're meant to help. Like I feel like you guys know that your story is meant to help people heal. Like you're a healer in that way. Comment healer if that resonates. And because these heartstrings, the connections, you know what I mean? I know you can feel the pain of the community that aligns with maybe similar abuse or trauma that you have gone through. There's something about getting confirmation that your story is meant to be shared, or confirmation like testimonials, like if you've already put your story out there, but it's time, beloved, it's time. And there's no coincidence that you guys are here, because literally like the next couple minutes is like your last chance to sign up for my How to Be a Healer workshop, where I teach you guys how to share your story to help heal others, connect with your spirit guides, develop your spiritual gifts. So if y'all want to trust your intuition and you literally have a few minutes left to join my workshop and you want to learn how to do this, if you feel aligned with my energy, comment Jack, which is my name. The link is in my TikTok bio if anyone wants to trust their intuition and join the workshop. Okay. Anyway. So the seventh card is the suggested approach. All right. Temperance reversed. You guys have to focus on bringing balance within. There's something like off. Okay. There's something that feels off about something going on internally. So, to me, this would feel like if your physical reality, right, your conscious reality is not reflecting what you want, like manifestation wise, or you're not like, it's not where you want it to be, or you're lacking balance, stop looking outside of yourself, start going within. Also, some of you guys, some of y'all are going to get called out. You're not taking the time to connect with your spirit guides, with your angels. Maybe Archangel Michael's trying to connect with you because Temperance is his card. Or there's like an angel or angels you want to connect with, or just spirit guides. Take that as it resonates. Comment called out if that resonates. I just feel like you guys are not allocating the time to connect with them. Again, this goes back to the accountability message, right? You guys need to hold yourself accountable to this. And if you don't know how, the accountability aspect is learn. Do something about it. If you lack knowledge in something, then you got to learn about it. How are you guys actively trying to learn how to connect with your spirit guides? Tell me in the comments. If you're not trying to learn, then tell me that in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a victim mentality. Like, a lot of you guys don't realize, like, victim mentality is sneaky. Like, if you're saying, I don't know how to communicate with my spirit guides, I don't know how to do this, I don't know how to do that, well, then fucking do something about it. Right? And if you are struggling to do it on your own, get a book, take a class, work with someone who can teach you how to do it. You get what I'm saying? Okay. Now, the 8th card is what you need to know. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. You guys like don't know what to, okay. You gotta pick one. You gotta pick a direction, guys. The 7 of Cups is spoiled for choice, but trust your discernment. Trust what you feel, not what you see. I said this yesterday. Anyone here been working on like self-trust, like trusting your intuition, developing your intuition, trusting like what your gut is telling you versus what your environment is telling you? Does that resonate for you guys? 7 of Cups is telling me that also the suggested approach is stop over-analyzing. A lot of you guys, I'm getting like analysis paralysis here. So you guys are like picking apart every little option, you know what I mean? Every timeline, right? Every direction, but then you're not making a decision. You're not making a decision. So the suggested approach is just to pick one and go with it and see what happens. Okay? Thank you, Shay. I appreciate that. Yeah, overthinking. But this is an emotional component because maybe in the past you've been burned by decisions. But you're in a different place, beloved. Don't think of yourself in the past. Like the person you are now making decisions is not the person you were in the past who made decisions. You get me? You're an upgraded version of who you were, right? That version of you is gone. Like I've been talking about that this entire reading. Okay? So, but you got to make a choice. You can't just sit there and not do anything, right? Now, the ninth card are your hopes and fears. Knight of Wands. The hope is that you just say fuck it and you do it. Knight of Wands, that things are going to pick up, start moving, right? That it's going to work out, essentially, is what I'm feeling. The fear is that you're being like a little foolish. Like, the fear is like being carefree, just taking the leap won't work out. It won't deliver the result you're looking for. Some of you are really afraid about taking your eyes off of what you're fixated on right now. That came through yesterday too. You're really afraid of confirmation. Thank you. You're really afraid of taking your eyes off something you're super fixated on, whether it's your job, money, a person, whatever it is, that it's like gonna leave, like run away. To me, this would be for people who, thank you guys. This would be for people who, like, you grew up in a very, like, chaotic environment or an environment of instability, in whatever form that took, and you're afraid of something or someone leaving. It's almost like when things get too good. If things get too good, it's like, it's gonna leave. Like, someone's gonna take it from me. But that's, again, that's the old version of you, babe. So that's why you're in this indecision. Okay? That's why you're in this indecision. I feel like the fear too, part of your fear is you don't know where it would lead. Like, if you do choose a direction, you have no idea where it's taking you. And that's ego, right? But you're not meant to know the destination, beloved. You're just, the lesson here for you is to just do it and see what happens. Guys, let me tell you something. In February of this year, I decided to leave New Jersey, where I was born and raised, where all my family, friends, etc. are still, and move to North Carolina, which is like 9 hours away. And I did that solely because my spirit guides and my gut told me to do it. I completely uprooted my life. Completely uprooted my life. Tabitha, can you block this Bill guy, please? And I had no idea why they were guiding me there. I just felt such a strong pull to do it, and I made it happen. Okay? So that's kind of like, I'm not saying you guys have to do that kind of big change, but that's what I was called to do. But I hope that inspires you guys. Like, I literally had no idea why my spirit guides, why my gut was guiding me to North Carolina. Now I'm starting to understand why, because I had to let go of what's familiar. All right, now, 10th card is the potential outcome. You letting go of control and being vulnerable. You letting go of control, letting go of defensiveness, and being vulnerable. Letting your guard down, which actually feels really good. I feel like this is stress relief, honestly. Not always feeling so guarded. Yeah, the outcome, if you do choose to do this, again, you have free will choice. I feel like it would feel so good for you guys to feel carefree, to feel not guarded, to just be. You're going to be able to let go of control comfortably. It's not going to feel so cringy, right? Letting go of control, doing something different feels cringy right now. It's not going to feel so cringy. Like this is giving me so, like, comment inner child if you guys are like doing inner child healing. Okay. Yeah, a lot of you guys. Yeah. How are you guys doing on your inner child healing journey? But that's what I got for you guys, as far as the tarot goes. Because I do have to head out. I have to teach a class. But